Oh, good morning, Joel. Oh, fuck.
Little bait to the upside, dump in.
What's up?
So a little like trap to the upside and then just dumped.
Yeah, we took out the highs, or we swept highs, and now we're down to VWAP
We're
here.
overbought right now. We're above the R2 level, at least for my pivot points.
Yeah. I mean, we gapped up fucking 200 points, so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might just wait for us to get below VWAP, put in a bear flag or something.
Yeah. Just me chilling.
Trying to get into a cash secured put right now. I'm just waiting a little bit to see if what it does. Good morning, Priv. Oh, God. Ugh. Fuck. Mm. God, I'm fucking chilly. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's breaking my basement
Yeah,
right
it's,
now.
I mean, I already have sweatpants, sweatshirt, and a blanket on. Fucking freezing.
What happened on Friday? What do you mean, smokers? What happened? Uh, I don't. What? I don't think I took a trade on Friday. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't trade on Friday. It was market was terrible, from what I remember. Let me see. Yeah, I didn't trade. I didn't take this,
I'll be right back.
but we're in the range the whole time. I mean, what is that? This is really stayed in the range almost all day. What, the maximum we went above the 15-minute range was 40 points? Like, that's terrible. Hoping for something different today, but we'll see. Just waiting for, I don't know, something to set up here. I don't know exactly what. Some short. Gap up is crazy. You're waiting for volume? I'm not waiting for volume. I mean, volume is back to where it was since the tariff news, as you can see. But it's just, I don't know, just waiting for something. Because I feel like lately we've been choppy, but we've had some volume. We just still are choppy. I'm just looking for a trend here. When is this government shutdown gonna end? It's kinda what I want. Jesus, we're at 63 points. I'm trying to get into a cash secured put here on SMCI, but I'm waiting. Maybe if we come back down, I'll get in. Take a random trade. That sounds like a great plan. I'm not ruining my Monday. I'm gonna wait for something nice. Have a good trading day. Start the week off right. I hope. I'm gonna ruin your Monday? Absolutely not, Priv. We're in a good. I'm feeling good about this week. You ever had a day where you took random trades? Trading my prop account, like funded prop accounts? No, like evals, yeah. Cash account, yeah. But like just a regular day where I'm just like, fuck it, let me just take random trades. No, not really. I mean, I've like experimented with stuff that like I found that I don't want to do, if that counts. But I'm never just like, fuck it. I don't think anybody's ever just like, fuck it, let's just take a trade. I have a 10, Priv. You know, we're going to change it up this week. Maybe the negativity that I'm constantly bringing is the reason why the market's shit. So, I'll say 9. A 9 out of 10. Nothing bad has happened this week. I'm feeling good. I just need the market to do something. A lot of people do that. Just go in and take random trades. I don't think... Or I think at the time maybe they don't think it's random. But yeah, I guess no. I'm pretty disciplined, I'd say, smoker. Fuck it, get in. I'm missing out. I'm gonna replay and record that. Uh, have you revenge traded? Again, on I think my worst ever revenge trade. It was I haven't revenge. I think the only time I ever did was on evals. I was trying to pass like 10 Apex evals at once, and I did it like exactly to like the tick or whatever of what I needed, and then like with commissions I was off by like $5, and then I tried to make it in glossy accounts. Like I tried to just make the one $5 trade and fucking couldn't, and then ended up losing them. But no, I revenge trading doesn't really make like. I mean, you'll never see me lose more than $600 in a day because I won't. You'll never see me size up to 2 contracts after I lose or anything like that. Like, it just doesn't happen. What's going on, Tekkas? Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you. Well, this is So you've never lost control? No, not really. Like I've taken bad trades that like I sit there after and I'm like, oh, like I'm not gonna say I've never taken a bad trade because of emotion, but like I never like get back in. Like I've never been like, oh my god, what happened today? Like I never like take a step back and be like, man, what the fuck was that? Like I'll just be like I'll be like, oh my god, it's fucking ripping up. I thought it was gonna rip up, and then like maybe I'll get it and when like I shouldn't, or like maybe we just like on days like today so far, or like days on yesterday or Friday, like I would try to like force something because I like sit here all the way till 11, and then I'm like, oh no, we're building out a bear flag. We're definitely gonna fucking go lower, even though we've been chopping all day. Like I definitely had that where like I've taken bad trades out of just like not FOMO, but like just like creating something in my mind, even though there's nothing there, or just trying stuff that I'm like, no, I want to get in here, and then I'm like, why didn't I just wait? I've done that, but never to the point of like losing. Like I'll take bad trades, but then I'll still walk away for the day and call it. You know what I mean? God, this is brutal so far. Yikes. Have you ever been depressed because of a losing month? Absolutely. Dude, that's what I said, Tech. As I'm like, dude, it's a brick in my basement. I don't know what the actual temperature is, but I'm fucking cold. I like the winter though, but yeah, dude, I'm fucking still depressed from losing my smoker. Trading, trading sucks, dude. Like when you're doing bad, there's like the highs and lows are so big. Even though the lows are bigger than the highs, like when you're doing bad and like you just don't know, like you're like you just like start doubting everything, like oh this is fucking bullshit. I can't make money doing this or whatever. And then when it's highs, you expect it. I feel like you're just like you take it for granted every single time. You're just like oh yeah I'm just winning like because of course I'm winning because I'm taking my setups and my setups are working. But then when you're taking your setups and they're not working, and the months are going by and you're not making any money, it does suck.
Dude, holy shit, are we gonna see no moves today?
Um, what do you mean? This is prime time price action.
Like, what? What is this?
Deadass gonna start trading fucking London session.
You
If we
see,
move.
I don't know if it's a partnership, but I think Pat like tweeted out something yesterday about like there's a prop firm coming out for like crypto coins or something.
With what?
There's like a prop firm that's gonna come out for to trade crypto.
God, prop firms are already scammy enough, and everything with crypto is already scammy enough. It just sounds like a fucking mix of terror. Um, that's every system though. What's every system? When you start losing, it sucks. No news Monday, low key expected. Not this bad though. Got 300 points on New York Open. Oh yeah, AJ, you got 300 points since Open. I think if you sold the top and bought the bottom every time, you still hadn't had 300 points. Is your bear flag? Maybe. I don't even know. I don't even want to call it a bear flag because we're not doing anything. This is awesome.
Are you having a good time?
No. No. Whoa. Ah, fuck me. Oh, God. I got the sniffles. This sucks. This is. It's just as bad as it gets. I mean, what? Look at that 3 minute chart. Is it 9:30 or did the market? I don't even know. The fucking worst chart I've ever seen.
I actually don't know if I've ever seen a chart as bad.
That's what I'm saying. This is like an all timer. Ugh, fuck, I'm nasty.
Kid's fucking boogering.
I am boogering. This is a curse. Cause I'm sick of this market, dude. Ugh. Like what? Oh. Like, do I just call it a day now? Is this it?
Wait, we could push up your.
Yeah, sure. Not could expand after 10. The problem is, there's only one way I want it to expand. Like, if we expand up, I don't want to trade. I'm so sick of these all time highs. all-time highs is so easy though. I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe for you. I suck at trading, so.
Alright, we're about to keep going.
Don't do it. AJ, can you go fucking create an act of fucking terror so the market can go down? Can you go like spy on China affairs or something like that?
Oh my, look at that. Damn.
Latic, damn, must be a billionaire. I guess so. Someone's got to take someone like do something for the team here.
Alright, can someone like bomb the freaking White House or something? Spiking. Just play Clash Royale.
I mean, this is. We're breaking out. Looks like the Dow, dude. Does the Dow look this shitty? Doesn't look as bad. Gold. Gold looks good. Nice short there. Oh, yeah. This is so gay. Was this our expansion move, AJ? We're after 10 o'clock. We've expanded higher. 30 points. That's it. That's the move of the day.
No moves.
I know. We just need like fucking. What's today? Instead of like 9/11, we need like fucking 10/27 to happen. Let's do it right now.
We just need like
Fly into something. Fly into
Trump to
Johnny's
just-
house or something like that.
The market would not move if that happened.
No, you don't. You don't have that type of. The market's
No,
not gonna
nobody
crash.
would care. Nobody would care.
It's not sad.
I mean, literally look at someone who was kind of big and important. Charlie Kirk literally got shot in the neck, and it was like
Who?
news for like
No, I'm
3
kidding.
days.
Yeah.
And then it's
So, have you
just
seen
not
like Candace Owens? She's like going crazy. She's
How is
like,
she going
I think she claimed like the Trump administration like killed Charlie Kirk or something like that.
I haven't seen that. I haven't been in the political game for a minute. Usually I'm like really into it like
Yeah, you're a
the
fake
year
fan. You're in it for the
before
you're in it for the
the
election.
election.
Then you drop off. Guy's a fucking follower.
All right, what do you do?
Uh, nothing. I'm a coaster. I just sit
Exactly.
there. I try to learn stuff. I'm more trying to learn it for the market aspect, and then I just get angry because then they just start blaming each other, and then I'm like, all right, I don't care.
That's the thing.
It's like when I was trying to figure
It's
out why
so
the
hard to
government
even
shut
get
down.
information.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's like, oh, why is the government shut down? And then like I watched literally like some 50-minute thing from some dude, and then I'm like, I still don't know because he didn't mention anything about the actual market shutdown. He's just talking about it's like it's the Democrats' last chance. They're grasping at straws and this. I'm like, all right, well, can you just tell me what the reason for the? I don't care. I don't care who's winning or losing. I just know the government shut down. And I don't want it to be. That's about like everybody on both sides is just such a douche. It's like I can't listen to Ben Shapiro because that guy's a homo. You can't
I used
listen
to
to.
listen to him a lot, actually.
I don't know. Just everyone's so annoying.
I went on like
The problem is they like pick a
month
side and then
sprees
they
where I
can't
would watch.
acknowledge anything. They're never like, oh, what he did was good. Like it's just like nope. I pledged my
Well, that's
allegiance to this side, so now it fucking doesn't matter. Anything they do, I have a reason for. Like they can't like disagree with anything Trump does if you're a Republican, or you can't agree with anything Trump does if you're a Democrat. It's so fucking stupid.
that's the problem. I don't think I know like naturally you'll pick a side. I just wish people had like the wherewithal to just be like, okay, I'm on this side, but I actually do like this one point that he's making, so I'll agree with it. But they're like, Trump said this. I hate him. It
Yeah,
doesn't matter if it's good for the
yeah.
country. I can't. We
We gotta
can't
get,
do that. And I'm like,
gonna be gonna be the longest in history. We gotta get Kim Jong Un in here to get everyone set straight. It's the only solution. How is like North Korea doing? With like a king, or not a king, but what is he?
king, dictator.
Dictator, king, same thing. Actually, apparently Trump's a king too, right? Aren't they doing like that? What is this whole no kings movement going on here? I don't have social media, so I don't know.
I think that was all because he was saying that he wants to do another term or something like that.
Yeah,
Wasn't
I'm
that?
sure. I have no idea. Probably something clipped out of context, and then half the people run with it. It doesn't make any. If you are like, I don't know. It doesn't even make any sense because he already was in the same position before, and then got voted out, and then left. So I don't know how that works. And he's gonna be fucking dead in 5 years, anyways.
And it's like I like him. I do think we need a president not as goofy.
I don't even get. Well, the problem is he does. I like everything he does, and he's just like about it. Like the guy's just a straight dog. I swear he's already done more in like 10 months than you
No,
ever
he
heard
does get
Biden
shit done.
doing. The problem is the shit that comes with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But it's great for entertainment purposes.
Yeah, but do you want entertain? Like that's the thing. It's like,
Well, he's
do you
funny.
want
I
your?
like someone who's funny.
But do you want that as your
I don't
president?
give a shit as long as you're doing the same shit. The problem is people are so soft and sensitive that the message gets lost in between it. But the thing is, it wouldn't matter if it was fucking some normal dude. They'd still hate him just because they like their ideas are so different that you say something what I think is normal and people freak out, regardless if you're a fucking MAGA Republican or just a regular Republican. What do you think about the Apex rumors? What is the Apex rumors? Yeah, I have no idea. About what? I don't know. Do we bounce here and continue higher? Looks like we got some support.
That they're a scam? No, I don't believe it.
About like,
If,
what is this just random, or is there something big that has come up? I mean, I have them in my bio. Obviously, I don't think they're a scam. I've also gotten like 90% of my payouts with Apex, and even before I was affiliated with them, and I never had a problem with them. How's it going, bro? Loki, how we doing? It's as good as it can be with this shit, which is not good at all because the shit sucks.
but you don't like this break?
No, no, I don't.
Interesting.
Oh God. What about them? Is a scam, smokers?
That's all I ever hear with it. They're a scam.
And they're like,
Why?
but I broke the
Because
rules, and then they
they
denied
denied
me.
me.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, well, what'd you do to get denied?
Yeah.
Well, I thought I could get away with this. Okay, you broke the rules.
Yeah. This is so brutal. This shit sucks. Man. I feel like it's just not even. Like, what, we're 45 minutes in the market open. We have done nothing. Even if something sets up, I'm going to be hesitant to take it because it's been so choppy. Oh, man. This is the problem with trading. Now another day is going to go by and I'm going to be stuck in my mom's house again. Let's fucking fly. You actually ended up winning against Matt?
Yep. I'm the best at picking defenses. Can't pick anything else, but I can pick a defense.
I'm just the best. Hopefully Mahomes and Kelsey do decent and then I can get highest point score.
Yeah, I don't. Your team's just as automatic.
There's some proof they're shady. Dude, it's a prop firm. Every prop firms are not shady, but I mean they're in the business is appealing to the same people that they directly need to lose to win, like for them to be a business. Like what, you know what I mean? What do you expect from them?
They pay out.
Right. If you follow the
Rules are
rules
pretty
and you make money,
straightforward.
they pay out. I don't think that's scam like.
It's pretty straightforward.
Even if you get denied because of something, or like oh, even if you think their rules are dumb, which is dumb to say that and trade with them, but people do, and then it's like you break the consistency rule or whatever, and you get denied, and then it's like, guess what? it's not like you lose your account. It's like, oh, I have to trade another 8 days now, and then everybody blows their accounts because they're retarded and can't like just sit there and trade fucking normal size for another 8 days. Like, I don't know. It doesn't seem as bad as everybody makes it.
No, because it's not as bad as everybody.
I mean, they denied hella payouts. I'm sure they had reasons though.
They can't deny you
If you do
if you're
everything
not
right,
breaking the rules.
right. So it's like what? They're strict with their rules. Okay, great. Then follow the rules. I don't think that's a scam.
Well, this is the problem. You hear it all the time, especially when people come in and they're like, "Oh, I traded with Apex for 10 days, thought I could get a payout, but I didn't know these rules." It's like
Right.
people are just buying. They just are like, "Oh, prop firm, buy it," and they don't read the rules and don't read anything, and it's
Yeah,
like,
they don't look up anything or watch any like videos or reviews on the shit first. And you don't have to. You can fucking go right in and buy it, but then you can't blame, like you can't get upset when you're like, "Oh, I didn't know that this thing happened. I'm getting denied because of that." That's bullshit. Like if you do that, I mean you're an idiot. Like I think every prop has denied payouts. It's like Buy Fund Futures, it doesn't deny payouts. It just doesn't even let you send them in if you're not within the rules. So what if I'm at a 45% consistency rule and you need to be at a 40? It's just I'm technically denied because I have enough money, but it's just they don't let me request because my consistency rule is fucked. It's the same thing. Okay. Okay, I've never been denied a payout in Apex. They probably violated that rule for sure. Yeah, exactly. I'm the same way. Look, I got denied one time, and it was not even Apex's fault. It was TradeAbate's fault because they had loaded money in my account. It was like some day I took a trade right before news, like unintentionally. I think it was like, or maybe it was like Orange Folder, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna take it anyways. It's gonna look good." And I took it at like 9:58 and just held it through, and then like spiked up and hit my take profit like instantly when news came out. But then it like trade evaded, like put more money in my account than that should have. So then it got like recorrected the next day after I had already requested. So then I obviously got denied because I didn't have that actual balance in my account. It was like $200 lower. And then I just ended up requesting again another 8 days later. I was like, oh fuck. They're like, yeah, you're denied because of this, and I was like, okay. And then I just traded again. It had another week or 2 weeks or whatever, and then just took a payout. Like it wasn't that big of a deal. Do you know Iman Trading? Yeah. I've seen his video. He like exposes people or whatever. What's up, Flag Poppy? Damn, I missed open. Clocks went back 1 hour here. Oh no, Flag Poppy, you missed so much. I wish I missed open. I wish I was still in bed. This shit sucks. Is this the accumulation manipulation, or like accumulation manipulation distribution? He exposed Apex for doing what? Is this a recent video or it's old? Oh man. Trading. I'm trading. I'm trading. Huge updates make my confusion. I mean, he hasn't made a video. I don't know, over a year ago he has a video on it? Is that what you're talking about? I put my max risk limit per day at 400 and daily profit limit at 1K. I've never had a problem with consistency at all. Exactly, Loki. You just gotta set parameters based on the prop if you want to trade that prop. It's like I won't make more than $1,200 because then I know I can't cash out until I make over 41, or I have to make $4,100 because the consistency rule is 30%.
think you can follow all the rules and get denied? No.
No, I don't think so. I've had plenty of payouts, and
We've all gotten payouts,
I've
but with
never had an
Apex,
issue with
and
it.
I've never gotten denied.
All right, I just solely put on SMCI for 48.50.
SMCI. What's SMCI?
Super microcomputer. I didn't want to do SoFi and Intel this week because SoFi or SMCI's
Already
look
been
better
milking them.
than SoFi or SMCI look better than Intel, and it's only a little bit more money. It's like $1,000 more to lock up, and I couldn't do it SoFi because they have earnings this week, so I wanted to stay away from them.
Instant funding? Like what prop firm is doing instant funding?
So you don't think you can? Instant funding is I think Tradeify does instant funding. I just think it's more money. Like if I think it's for really good traders should use instant funding. If it's not worth your time to trade on a fund or trade on an eval, and you have the capital from trading already, you might as well. But if it's like instant funding and it's gonna cost an extra 100%, like they mark it up fucking 2x. It's like okay, instead of being this much, it's
It's
this
usually
much.
like
It's just not
four
worth it.
times as much.
4 times as much
Yeah.
for one account.
Yeah.
So instead of account being like $80 to $100, it's like $320 to $400.
I mean,
Seems
think
like a
about it
lot.
to reset your
To reset is different.
I guess.
They just have like straight to Sly Cooper. Nice trade.
Is this a bot?
Dude, I didn't even fucking take anything. Yeah, this guy. What are we talking about here? Great game though, Sly Cooper. Goated game.
I like know the game. I can't think of me ever playing it though.
It's like the
But,
raccoon.
I know, but I just in the
But
total,
you make money immediately. Yeah, but most people are so bad they can't make money at all, so they just spend more money and then lose. Like you're better off just doing a 1 day to pass thing and just YOLOing it, and you get like 4 tries at it, or you can actually trade it regularly if you're like I don't even want to pay for straight to funded shit now, and I've made more money than most. So I think unless you're really like up there in the top percents, you shouldn't like unless you're really good at trading. I don't think you should be doing instant funded.
99.9% of the people shouldn't do instant funding.
Yeah.
And
This looks like it could
if
be.
you're one of the people that are
I'm not
coming
taking
in
it.
and you don't even like, you think Apex is a scam and you don't really know much about proverbs, I would not be doing instant funding.
No, you got to be really good at trading, like really good at trading for make instant funding worth it.
But you make money immediately. That's just not the case.
You have the chance
Right,
to make money immediately, and then
you have a
everybody
funding
loses
code
it.
immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then it's not like you just immediately make money.
Meanwhile, every single person who you hear who's new who gets a funded account, they immediately panic, and then they end up blowing it anyways. Yeah, or lose it immediately. Yeah,
And then
exactly. Flag
you
copy.
just spent $500 on an account that you just blew
Right.
because you don't know how to actually trade. That's how they bait you. Instant funding. You can get paid immediately.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Oh, I didn't even see
Stake
it.
profit trader? I don't know what that is.
Been struggling with passing a stake profit. A take profit trader.
That's what I think he means, but I'm not.
Just because you have a negative RR doesn't mean you're gonna win the trade. You could say that about just a regular account. Then just get a regular account and then just trade negative RR, and then you'll be fine. Like what's the difference? There's just no need for someone who's new or just not good at trading, which is most people, to go in and get instant funded. Like that they must make way. Like what Top Step just started doing that recently. It's like they're doing it because they make money on it and they see other firms making money on it.
What does that even? You could have a negative risk or reward and win every trade on instant funding?
So I said, if that's the case, just fucking do it. Do it in the regular account.
Yeah. I just don't get the point of not, like, spending 5 times as much to just not pass an eval.
Yeah. Only if it's really with your time, and for most people, they
It's
they,
like
they don't have that luxury.
just pass
pass
the
it.
eval,
Yeah.
because most evals are 1 day anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like take that one extra day, pass the eval, and then you have it, and you paid half the price.
Good morning, ES. Take profit trader is probably the hardest one to pass, like Cooper, if that's the one you're talking about.
But do they even have instant funding?
No, but he's not talking about instant funding. He's just talking about passing a take profit trader account.
Yeah.
Flag Poppy said Flag Poppy literally did the same thing. He also forgot about time change.
You're such bums.
Uh,
Bad arrows. Does take profit charge have instant funding? How
They
much
do.
is it?
Too much.
Oh my god, his tower's gone.
How'd you do, Mike? Dude, you think I took a trade in this? I'm fucking playing Clash Royale. The shit is chopped. It's pretty cheap, actually.
Okay,
Surely
instead of
not.
saying it's pretty cheap, just tell me the price. God.
proud of you for not getting involved in Sean. What are you, my fucking coach, Priv? Oh god. This guy's got a push built up. Oh god. How does this guy get this big push? This guy's just spamming shit now. I'm not proud. Take care. Peace out, Priv. This is a hoot.
That's literally a crime.
What?
You get a 3-star and you get freaking 30 skelly cards.
The sad
Literally
part
a
is.
common.
The sad part is. Oh wait, I think if you fireball that, it kills him, right?
It's really strong towards it. I don't think it kills him, but
Sad part is you get the same thing at fucking Town Hall or at the highest rank. You still get fucking 20 skelly cards.
now you get more than that. It scales. But
Two giants. I just wanted to have two giants done at once, and that's gonna fuck me. Can we watch you backtest? That would have to involve me backtesting smokers. And I don't really ever backtest, so. You don't need to. Just look at the market every day, see something that you think you could follow, and then that's it. Doing shit from the past doesn't matter, I swear. As long as you have some sort of strategy, I don't think you need to backtest. And the hard part is about backtesting. You don't know like situations. You don't know what the ES is doing. You don't know what Nvidia is doing. You don't know the volume. You don't know anything. You just show up and fucking click buttons. And if you already know what to do, then oh my god, look at this arrow's value. Oh my gracious, it's so much. I backtested and got a 100% win rate with a negative RR.
it's how many trades?
Yeah, how many? How many
One
trades?
trade. One trade. Congrats.
And how negative of an RR are we talking? A year with a with a .1 RR.
What do you? Better.
I mean, if you wait, so every day. The problem is if you lose once, you have to win 10 trades in a row.
Yeah. What is that? You literally can't even do that. Okay. You're talking about instant funding Apex. You would literally
Yeah, yeah.
fail your. You would fail your Apex accounts because you have to have what is it? 1 to 3
1 to 5, I
minimum.
think.
1 to 5. So you would get denied. That's not what we were saying though. It's just saying you don't know the rule. Like it's just our point. You're talking about getting instant funded, but you don't know the rules of the program.
There's many instant funding firms. Yep. So when you said you had a negative win rate, was it or a negative RR in every day? You took a trade every day for a year, and you never lost once. I find even that hard to believe, because at some point you're gonna buy in, and immediately it's gonna reverse against you, and you're gonna pick like low of day or high of day. Man, bro, it's impossible to lose with a .1 R. Really? What if you short here? How many points are you going for in the Nasdaq? What if you short here?
Yeah, I don't know what this guy's on.
Yeah, 12. I don't know what he's talking about either. You're telling me you've never caught top or bottom of a move? Because it happens. The fact that you even said that is criminal. Yeah, I don't know what he's on about. Like at some point, if you're trading long, bro, you could easily lose 2.1s back to back. Exactly, Flag Poppy. How many times have you caught the exact bottom or top, Flag Poppy? You think it's gonna break out? Literally this. Like you think it's gonna break out? You go for 5 points. I mean, this one might have saved you. Barely, but you guys have never traded .1. How do you know? I know because I know I've entered trades not been up at all and then have the market have completely reverse and go the entire opposite way for like the entire day and picked like low of day. Like when you're like, well, I guess I was just dead wrong. And then the problem is the less you're making, the more commissions eat up too. So if you're only going for a couple points, commissions is going to eat up like a point of that anyways and slippage. So then you end up making like half of that. Top ticking the opposite direction more than once. Exactly. Yeah, you get in, you're like, oh, and never mind because you get the worst fill too. So it's like even if you're trying to get in, it pushes up, you get the bad fill, and then you're literally top ticket. 12, did you take anything today? I can't imagine you did, but unless you took something maybe pre-market or something for the overnight, but happens quite a bit when you market order. Yeah, exactly. I only market order. Do you guys ever buy the ask or no? Or you just always buy market? I'll show you my FX book next year. If you think you're never gonna, how long have you been trading for, Smoker? I saw for a couple months. Yeah, okay. It's making more sense the more you're speaking. Yeah, market mostly. Sometimes stop order. I got you. FX is very easy to fake, by the way, especially if you're making using MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5.
12's the back testing machine.
Yeah, 12, literally 12 is the backtesting machine.
Yeah. If you ever say you have more than like even that's I was gonna say 70%, even that's heavy. If you ever say you have more than a 70% win rate, I think you're the biggest liar ever.
Unless you're trading like point 0.5. But these people like, no, I have a one. Like, dude, I was talking to some kid in
I
Diego's
have a
group
2 to
chat
1.
on Friday, and he was talking about like he was acted like he was saying profound shit because Diego like went on tilt per usual, and then he's like, bro, you gotta not go on tilt. What are you doing, bro? It's like, all right, obviously he fucking knows that. And then he's talking about how he became profitable and he's been trading for 6 months or something like that, and he's profitable. And he took a cash account from like 14K to 36K or something like that. I'm like, one, that doesn't make any sense because of risk management. So if you were to do that, you got lucky. And two, and then he was like saying he's like, dude, I win. He's like, I have a 1 to 3 risk to reward
Oh God.
at a 70% win rate or 65 or 70% win rate, and I was like, okay, that would make you the greatest trader of all time. He's like, well, I guess I am, and I'm like, okay, sure. I'm like, well, none of your advice is going to make any sense to anybody else because we can't all be the greatest trader of all time. I'm like, you don't understand. You're not going to go 1 to 3. He's like, oh, dude, I've never lost more than 4 trades in a row. I'm like, so you've traded a 1 to 3 and you've never lost more than 4 trades in a row? I'm like, dude, I trade 1 to 1s. I've lost like fucking 12 trades in a row. He's like, well, it's because your strategy's bad. And I'm like, okay, yeah, ICT's the goat. I'm sorry. You're an idiot. Tom DC. Is bro actually. What is it? Is bro actually trade time? I don't know. You way cooler than me, bro. I trade price. You're talking to me?
Yeah, but no one's trading once or twice a month. Like,
I'm doing research and
it's not all
backtesting
you
for
plan
years.
on trading is once or twice a month
There's no such thing as profitable
with
until you're completely
with a
done with your
point
trading
one
career.
win
You never
rate.
know. That is true, 12. It's possible if he trades once or twice a month. No, it's not.
gonna trade once or twice a month with a .1 RR.
No, he's saying with a 1 to 3. He's saying with the guy I was talking about with a 1 to 3. What does once or twice a month have to do with it? What is it?
Less
The
trades
exact
rotation.
setup? Your perfect setup can still lose. Once a month? Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about, Spencer.
Yeah, literally.
Just buy and hold, bro, at that point. That is true. Dude, we should trade gold today. Look at gold. Could have shorted like here.
Smoker, that's just not true. You can't not have a losing month. Like with a 1 to 5, you don't think he's had one bad month?
In 2 years. I
What are we
know a guy
talking
on the
about
mail. Yeah,
here?
literally. Yeah. Well, that guy is lying right to your face. I don't buy it for a second.
I know a guy.
He did it live on YouTube. I'm sure. I'm sure he did. What's his name? This is all an elaborate scheme to promote himself. Here we go. Let's see it. No, I'm kidding. Raja?
Dude,
I know a guy. He
Raja.
saw him on the internet, and that must be true, right, Spencer? If I saw him on the internet. Raja what? The anomaly trader? Oh, 12 said Raja, okay. Smoker said the anomaly trader. I can't type. I swear to God, if this guy's fucking Indian, I'm gonna lose my shit. This guy? Michael Huddleston? Yeah.
Oh my.
I mean, this guy literally says he has a 30% win rate. What are we talking about? He said making 37,000 with 30% win rate. So he has a high RR and a low win rate. That's what it's going to be. Oh, lives. Yeah, it doesn't even have any lives.
Starting to look fishy.
I
Would
make
even
five
have to
figures a
watch.
month with only a 42.86% win rate. I said he had no losing months in 2 years. Oh, no losing
You
months.
don't think he has a losing month with a 30% win rate?
Yeah, that's
Ever?
crazy. Um, I don't even know where you found that. I just scroll through every video. Look at the vid from a month ago. Which one? There's 5. Oh, I haven't had a losing month in 20 months. Here's why.
Guys, hello. And welcome back to another YouTube video, slightly different one today. We are now the 3rd of August, 3rd of September should I say, and August has just finished and it marks my 20th profitable month in a row. That is all verified, that can all be fact checked, and it's all time stamped, and a lot of you regular watchers of the channel know that I call every trade live as well, so it is all there to see. Now I wanted to discuss today, this is not a video to show off or to taunt or to brag, it's not that at all. It's for those of you watching this, those traders, those of you that are sat there knowing
you
that
gotta
you
also
can make,
look
knowing
at
that
the other
you
thing.
can...
It said he's been trading for 10 years. You've been trading for a couple months.
But still, even him trading for 10 years and he has a 30% win rate, statistically, it doesn't make sense over 20 months. I mean, like, there's a possibility, but the likelihood that you... Like, I believe he's profitable if that's the case, if you've been trading for 11 years and there's bullshit, but... Just statistically, of, like, you having, like, a 30% win rate, you're going to have at least one down month. Aussie accent, yeah, no, I'm good.
Be in that top 1% and knowing that you want to achieve something very similar. So please, I recommend you seriously watch until the end. So 20 months really, you know, I've been obviously profitable for a huge amount longer now. I've been trading for over 11 years, but the last 20 months I've failed to see one losing month. Now, was August easy? Absolutely not, it wasn't. It was a real struggle, uphill battle from the start. Started off in some drawdown, had a couple of big trades, a couple of big winning trades, a 7% long on gold, which I'm sure you've already seen on my social media, the Instagram, the breakdown I did of that. That did a lot of
Nah, he might be older than 25, he might be 30.
heavy lifting towards the end of the month to push me back into the green for the month. So by profitable months, I don't mean 15%, 20%, because quite frankly, that is ridiculous. And if you're seeing those sorts of returns every month, you're gambling, you're oversizing, you're over-leveraging, and you wouldn't be able to achieve that consistency anyway, because your losers will blow up your account and put you in massive amounts of drawdown. But I mean, that healthy 2, 3, 4, 5% a month, that is fantastic percentage returns. And it is possible. I am living, walking proof that it is possible. So please don't give up if you're someone that's watching this and you're very disgruntled and frustrated at the moment. So where does this profitability come from? Why am I able to string these type of months together? I'll be honest with you, I'm just having espresso before we go out for dinner. I'll be honest with you. It comes from doing, and a lot of people skip this, but it comes from firstly, there's a few reasons which I'll go through today's video. It comes from skipping, or not skipping should I say, the simple things. The simple things that you all know you should be doing, and simple things that you all decide to not do still. So my last video, if you were a keen watcher of the channel, was on journaling, and all the different aspects that make a fantastic journal. Not enough of you journal. And I say to anybody that comes on board with me as a mentee, one of the first things I get them doing is I set them up with my type of journal, and we get them journaling from day one, both technically and psychologically. Not once has one mentee ever come back to me and said that was a waste of time. They've only learned a lot more about their strategy and their edge, or developing their edge, and they've also learned a lot more about this, most importantly. It's never the big details that I find that are the difference between a break-even trader and a profitable trader. It's never big details. It is always small little nuances, small little details that unfortunately you will never ever find out about your technical strategy or your psychological sort of edge unless you do that journaling, in-depth journaling work, and you do it properly and you don't rush it or you don't skip the process. So I know my system incredibly well. I know me very, very well, trust me, I really do. And one big thing that I've seen that carries me through month after month still is just remaining incredibly level-headed on that emotional spectrum. I never get excited about winners, and I never get upset, bothered about losing weeks, because in every single profitable month I've had in the last 20 months, back to back, I've had losing weeks. I say to people, I say to my mentees, I don't care if you have losing days or even losing weeks. What I care is that you have winning months and you have winning quarters, because that is what pays you properly, and that is what long-term consistency is like and looks like properly. If you are consistent every month, or you're consistent 9, 10 months a year, which is still utterly fantastic, I'm not taking that away from anyone, that's brilliant. What I don't want to see with traders is that one month is not profitable, the next month's a winner, next month's non-profitable, and you see this chop, 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 chop. There's no air of consistency, there's no smoothness to that P&L, that percentage gain. So the big thing is about that is I know myself incredibly well. And so when I do have losing days and losing weeks, I know that is just within the norm. You have to be a fantastic loser, okay? Now, as long as those losing trades are trades you take again, and they're incredibly optimal, you have nothing to worry about up here. And yes, that takes time to develop and be at peace with, but you have nothing to worry about up here. Every trade you take, as I preach, and you're probably sick of me saying it by now, is you should want to take it again 100 times, 500 times, 1,000 times. That's what every winning trade and every losing trade should look like. They're the same type of trade, they're all optimal. And so knowing that, and I know that religiously, knowing that, when I am 3 losses down in a row, when I am 4 losses down in a row, I take that next setup when it comes. So let's say it could be a Wednesday. Let's say I'm 3% down, for example. I'm 3 trades down, right? That trade might come on that Thursday London session, and a lot of people would shy away from it. They would pause, they would they would they would probably hold off, they would de-risk. And I say, to me, I take that trade as if it's business as usual. I risk the same amount as 1%. It's consistent, okay? So when I have my winners that naturally come for a matter of probability, they really pay me and they really outweigh the losses, okay? So I take that next trade regardless, even if I've had 3 losses on the bounce. Because if you don't, let me ask you this. If you have 3, 4 losses on the bounce, what are the odds? Remember, trading is a game of probability. What are the odds that your next trade is going to be a winning trade? Pretty high, and that's even with not a great win rate. Same with if you have 4 or 5 winners on the bounce, brilliant, but you've got to be very well prepared up here that thinking, probably my next trade's going to be a loser. It's the law of probability. Trading is not a right or wrong game, it's a law of probability. It's being a fantastic risk manager. I preach this all the time. Those of you, again, probably sick of me saying it, that watch me a lot, but I do appreciate you watching me. So there's a stupidly good air of confidence I have when it comes to being 2, 3, 4 trades down in drawdown. So many traders are so uncomfortable with the thought of drawdown, and that's when they skew things. That's when they break rules. Traders think when they're in drawdown they need to change something or change one rule or bypass certain parameters and rules they have in place to make that money back, which is not right, okay? A great edge, I'm living proof of this, will trade in drawdown and you'll trade out of drawdown. Just as you got into it, you'll also get out of it by doing the same thing, okay? And this is what leads me on to my next thing. Yes, everybody will always say this is up for debate. Yes, everybody will preach this is right, you've got to do this, you can't do this. Risking the same exact percentage amount consistently, and I mean consistently. I don't mean 0.8%, then 1.2%, then 1%. That is bollocks. It needs to be 1%, okay? We're risking 1% per trade, and a minimum risk reward of 1 to 3 for me. Yes, there's a lot more to that, which I could go and speak on hours about. There's a lot more to it than that. But if you get those parameters right, it will pay you and it will pull you through those months where they're more challenging, they're more difficult, market conditions aren't ideal as such. It will pull you through, okay? That minimum risk reward is a 1 to 3. So every win is at least banking me 3%. It's never big risk rewards. It's typically 3%, 3.5, 3.2, 3.8, 4% targets. But they pay 2 winners at 3%, that's 6%. You can play with 4 or 5 losses and you're still going to come out the other end of that six trade period profitable. It takes a huge amount of psychological pressure off a trader, trust me. So, and it really helps you get fantastically, healthily good at losing. But
the only way it's possible if he takes trades every single day. Like if he tells me he takes 2 trades a month or 2 trades a week or something like that. That's what I'm listening for. Because the only way you'd be able to not have a losing month if you have a heavy sample size per month. It's like if you trade every day, then like your edge has time to play out throughout the month. But it's like if you're taking 2 trades a week, you take fucking 8 trades a month or something. I mean, what is that? Like you definitely have potential to be down in the month.
because you are going to lose still as the years go on. I still lose still regularly, but it pays me. 4.4% for July, and you all saw the thumbnail. I hope you all saw the thumbnail. That bank account withdrawal, it does pay, I promise you. But you will still have losing
just,
days and weeks and losing trades, and you have to get incredibly
okay, something seems fishy immediately.
comfortable with that. And this is why I say to people, know your strategy so well like I do. Do the inner depth and the inner work, because it will pay.
The problem is they say stuff that everybody knows, like, oh, you just gotta do this and risk the same percent. It's like, dude, I just think it's bullshit because I've done all of it. I mean, I know he's been doing it for 11 years, but I don't know. Everybody says the same shit, and then it works for some people and doesn't work for other people.
Pay, and it will.
Just follow your strategy, man. You just risk the same and follow your strategy. If you know you have it, then you're good. It's like, all right.
Will pull you out of those natural losing periods and losing trades. I think another thing that again has helped me to pull me through these 20 months as well, and this consistent performance, I know it's slightly off topic, but it still is incredibly relevant, is my day-to-day antics, my day-to-day routine. Now, I'm not totally anal about a routine, it does fluctuate still, but there are a couple of non-negotiables that always have to happen every day, and that is, 85, 90% of the time, eating clean. So many people overlook this, but I know for sure, if you think of it like this, if you're on a hangover and you the next day you always want to eat junk food and sugary food and fast food because that's what your body's telling you. It doesn't make you feel good. It makes you feel lethargic. Eat clean, eat healthily, high protein intake, caffeine. Caffeine gets a bad rap. Caffeine is fantastic. And you feel good. You feel in the zone. You feel in that sort of flow state.
I can't get behind anyone who's like, yeah, you got to eat healthy to trade well. I do not buy that for a second.
Really good when it comes to trading because you're clear. Your mind, there's not noise going on, there's not chaos
maybe
going on.
helps just like you feel it, because you do feel better when you eat better, I think.
Eating clean is a big one. Exercising daily. I don't care what people do in terms of exercising, but do something. For me, it's the gym. For me, it's cardio.
You didn't feel better when you were on the cut?
No.
Or whether that's long walks. There's days on my rest days of the gym where I don't, when I'm having days off from weights, where I just walk. I just go on 2-3 walks a day. Now, it helps having a dog, but there's times where I leave them at home, especially in the summer months when it's very hot outside during the day. I just stick my headphones in and I go, and I'll be out for 60 minutes, 90 minutes just walking, listening to music. It's really powerful, again, and that really helps clear your head. And I just think having that day-to-day momentum, that day-to-day consistency, it really helps keep a level playing field here. And this is why I feel I'm a very good emotional regulator, very good at controlling my emotions. Yes, it's built up over years, but these sorts of practices every day, whether you're consciously aware of it or not, they subconsciously build really healthy habits. And eventually you get into that flow state a lot easier and a lot more consistent day-to-day. And I find that's a massive, massive help for you guys watching this if you can achieve the same things. A massive help when you're in those moments when you want to just take that revenge trade. You want to there's a bit of FOMOing that you're about to act on, which you shouldn't do up here. Those things I just talked about can massively help with just deadening those feelings. Another thing I just say in terms of sort of slight change of topic would be 20 months. A lot of them have been ugly. There's been winning months I've had where I've had a win rate. Caffeine's got to my head. A win rate of about 25 and 30%. That's really normal. And this again, what I was talking about earlier with the risk reward and the consistent percentage risking per trade. You can have a crap win rate and still be very profitable. And this is the thing, if you can get the system right, it's just a case of scaling people up. Now, yes, I'm 11 years in. Yes, compared to you guys watching this, I'm many, many years ahead of you, I'm sure. But I always ask you, the one thing I'll leave you guys on with this video is, for the next 30 days of September or October, but the next 30 days, whenever you watch this video, don't break one singular rule. You all know what your rules are. You all know the weaknesses, guys. You will look back on that month with gratification. It helps. I've just sort of pressed record and off I went, just on holiday at the moment. And
I don't know.
Dude, I don't squat anymore. We were like squatting each other freaking when we were all drunk. Dude, my legs are so sore.
Gets a bitch. 1865 divided by What did I miss that was key? 2,750. So this guy takes a trade 67% of days. So what is that? In 2 weeks, he's trading like seven out of the 10 days. If that's right, that he's taking 1,800
in a month of 20, like in 1 month, it's like 20 trading days ish. You're telling me that he has a 30% win rate and has. What would be the
I have no idea. Alrighty. Looks like a decent long opportunity right here. But market's too gay, I'm not entering.
Yeah, I'm like, shit, hey. Not interested. Well, maybe you were right on that long.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna play mines, then I'm getting off. Okay. I lost. Alright, peace out.
Didn't even ask.